and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Claire. It's great to have you here, and if you're returning, it's great to have you back. And so today I'm going to talk about the best of 2019 skincare. So it's not necessarily going to be all launches that came from 2019, but it's going to be the products that I've tried and been using the most and enjoyed the most throughout 2019. It seems suitable, seeing as we're coming to the end of the year. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So I'm going to start off like cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then all the little extra things that you have. I'm like that. So I think it's going to be really obvious which one I'm going to go for as my favourite cleanser of 2019. But it is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is a mini because about a month and a half ago I ran out of my full size one. And they had an offer on Elemis where you could get 2 of the travel size cleansing balms like this for just £4. So I bagged those, and if you want to see like when these bargains come up and so you don't miss out on them, make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's at Steel City Mace, and then I regularly post on my stories whether there are any offers going on like that, so that you can get those as well. So I've been using this cleansing balm and it is absolutely amazing. It is like butter on the skin. It's so easy to use, and it makes your makeup come off like a breeze. I also think it's just really good on sensitive and delicate skin because I do have very sensitive skin, and it is slightly fragranced, but not in an irritating way, or it isn't, at least for me. So if you already love this or you want to try it or whatever, please let me know in the comments below like how you get on or your comments already. So the next thing is toner, and I have literally just run out of this toner. I've started using a travel size one of that as well that I have. I do understand that like this seems kind of crazy that all I have is travel size products, but as it's coming to Christmas, I know I'm going to be bought some skincare and some makeup sets and stuff like that from friends and family. So I'm trying to hold off on any purchases until after Christmas, and of course they may be on the sale then anyway, so that would obviously be an added bonus. So the toner that I want to talk about is the Clarins toning lotion with iris. So that's the green one. I'm going to try and put a picture of it on the screen so you know which one I'm talking about. But the Clarins toner is like rebalancing, and it's great for like getting your pH, your skin back to its regular level, because it doesn't contain any exfoliating acids or anything like that. And I have spoken about things like this year, and well, they are great for your skin and things like that, but sometimes your skin is just really sensitive and just needs to be rebalanced, and just needs a little bit of a soothing, caring toner, which is exactly what that is. I don't think it's too expensive. I think it's really good price for what it is. It does last you a long time, but unfortunately I've run out and I haven't repurchased yet, so I will be doing that shortly, I imagine. So that has got to be the best toner of this year. So the next thing I'm going to go for is I'm going to talk about the next step, which is like the moisturizing step. And recently I found out that some of you didn't realize that if you use a serum, you can also use an oil. So if you'd like to use a skin serum, you can use a skin oil, like a facial oil, but that would follow the serum. So it's serum, oil, and then moisturizer. You don't have to have all of these products. Personally, I like serum then moisturizer in the morning, serum, oil, moisturizer at night. That's just because I like to wake up feeling hydrated, and like my skin takes in a lot better at night. That's actually a scientific fact that your skin renews overnight. So that's the best time to use your more expensive products, are the ones you keep until best. I'll touch on that a little bit in a minute. So keeping your skincare till best, I just think is a bit of a nonsense comment, because I must admit that I did it for a little while. I would have expensive products that I would think, oh, I'll just use it when my skin's really bad and it needs help, or I'll just use it when it's best, or I'm going somewhere, or something like that. And honestly, like, your skincare goes out of date and it reaches a point where it's had its best already. And so you don't want to have bought something that's really expensive, or even expensive to you, you know, like more than like £10. You don't want to waste that product. So obviously my advice to you would be, if you've bought a really nice moisturizer and you like it, why not use it? So just, you know, use those up. So it is a little bit bougie, this one. It is quite expensive. But my favourite serum of this year has been the Shiseido Ultimune serum. And this is the bottle, and it's absolutely stunning bottle. I love the packaging for this. It's like a red pink gradient. This is the Power Infusing Concentrate, and this is £85 to buy. So yeah, it is quite expensive. But honestly, I think it's worth every penny. It has a patented technology in their formula, which means that it actually absorbs into the skin deeper than any serum that is on the market so far, or to date anyway. And it then also helps the next products that you put on afterwards penetrate the skin deeper, meaning that you're getting that hydration from within, and obviously all that goodness that we want. I find this product to be deeply, deeply nourishing. I find it really hydrating and lovely. I think it's great for sensitive skin. It just is a little bit pricey. So if you're not feeling rich, this is probably not for you. But it is definitely something I would try and grab a sample at your nearest counter. So I'm going to move on to oil. So my favourite facial oil, and this is going to be a bit of a controversial one, because for, I'm going to say about 75% of the year, I was using the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and yeah, it is a serum, but I was using it like an oil because it's somewhere between a serum and an oil in my opinion. And I absolutely love this product, and I still love it, but it's not my number one. It has been knocked off the top spot by the Clarins facial oil. So this is the lotus facial oil, right? And so you use this at night following your serum but before your moisturizer. This is how it looks. Well, I say this is how it looks. This is actually the body one. I can't put my finger on the face one. I must have took it away with me one weekend. I've got a miniature here, but as you can see, it comes in a bottle just like this. And it is really great for people who suffer with breakouts and blemishes and redness, soreness, that kind of thing. And I know this sounds totally crazy, because a lot of people who have blemishes and breakouts think oil is going to make my skin oilier and more breakouts. It's going to make it worse. Where in fact, adding oil to your skin helps your skin understand that it doesn't need to produce that much oil, and it actually stops you from getting those breakouts. So unless you have acneic and really terrible breakout prone skin, adding a facial oil to your routine can actually help reduce the amount of breakouts that you're seeing. So I would definitely consider adding that one. So that's the Lotus facial oil from Clarins. So I'm going to move on to moisturizer, and this again probably comes as, oh, I've just kicked my camera. Okay, so this probably comes as no surprise to you that my favourite moisturizer this year has been the Reboost moisturizer from Clarins. So this is the from the My Clarins range. So this is the refreshing hydrating cream. I don't know why I need to read the tub, because I've talked about this so many times. both on here and my blog and my Instagram. And this is absolutely stunning for anyone who's like younger than 30. I mean, maybe even in your 30s it's great as well. I just think what it is it contains no anti-aging properties, but it is extremely hydrating. It is great for sensitive skin. It is great for people who get breakouts and things like that. And honestly, and it smells amazing. It's so lightweight. It is really, really lovely. And this product has just been absolute ride or die for me this year. It launched like earlier in the year. I did a video on that. I'll link that up here if you want to check it out. And I met Clarins when she was going on a city tour thing, when she was talking about these products, and honestly, trust her when she says this is absolutely fantastic for anyone with young skin. So I would definitely try this out. I think it would make an amazing gift if you've got someone to buy for who's like sort of between 16 and 30 and you don't know what to get them. This is a really fab moisturizer. So I'm gonna now move on to an eye cream, and eye cream is something that a lot of people skip out. They use their moisturizer as an eye cream and they think that that's enough. But actually your under eye skin is really, really delicate. It is really, really thin, and that's why you get that bluey purple colour, because that's your veins underneath and the colour of that showing through. So it's really key that you make sure you put the right products on your eye area, because you know when you've seen eye surgery and all of that fluid comes out when they cut their under eye skin, that's because that's all built up like products that they're trying to get rid of their wrinkles, they're trying to get rid of the puffiness, and they're using the wrong products. So my favorite this year is the Clinique Moisture Surge, and this one is a 2019 launch. In fact, so is my Clarins, and I think the Shiseido might actually be as well. But this came out earlier this year, probably around the summertime, maybe June, July. And this is the Moisture Surge Gel Eye 96 Hour Hydro Filler, and it has like these little pink and green spheres in the mix, and you like break those little spheres between your ring fingers like this, and until it's like mixed in, you've got no spheres left, and you literally just pat on your orbital bone like this and under your brow bone there. You do not need to rub and drag the skin. It's really, really refreshing and hydrating. It is really gorgeous, and after like a few moments, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, you start to feel that the moisture has sunk in and it starts to get that tightening effect. And honestly, I think you can see straight away from first initial use the reducing in the fine lines in your eye area from using this product, because it tightens your skin a little bit. Honestly, I think it is great. I think it's really worth a purchase. So I'm just going to put their favourite eye cream of 2019. So I've added a couple of little extra products that I guess are like part of skincare, but I'm just going to add those in because I don't really know where else they'll fit in this series. So I have favourite lip product, lip balm. And I think like a lot of people skip out their lip balm. I like to apply mine at night, and that's possibly why I've chosen this as my favourite. And this is the Kiehl's Butter Mask for Lips. This is a miniature one. You can buy these in store and they're perfect for like taken away with you. And actually I've had this one pretty much all year, and I'm coming to the end of it now. It's kind of like it's in a frosted glass tube, which I really like. That's in a glass product. A lot of these are actually glass, which I really like because, you know, the recyclability and stuff. But this butter mask for lips is a bit denser than a normal like lip balm, and you kind of just, as you massage it in, it turns more into like an oil, and it is really lovely to use. It is a little bit more expensive than if you just bought like a Nivea lip balm, which honestly I don't think there's anything wrong with, but I think this is really hydrating and it leaves your lips feeling really nourished. And honestly, I can say hand on heart that at no point this year I've had dry or cracked lips which in previous years I've really suffered with, especially this time when it's getting to winter and stuff. So I've really found that a great product to have in my stash, and it fits in your handbag perfectly and everything, so that honestly I cannot find any faults with it. So that's the Kiehl's Butter Mask for Lips. I will be linking all of the products in the description below, so you can go and check those out in your own time and decide whether you think there's something that you want to get. I'm realising as I'm sort of like 80% of the way through this video that a lot of these products are fairly expensive. Maybe I should do a video on the best high street like skincare products and stuff like that, or affordable like high street products, because some of you mightn't want to pay as much as this for these products. These are, yes, my number one out of my whole collection. I do have a lot of skincare and I have used a lot of skincare. But honestly, if you want the best for your money, these are what I would recommend. But I'm going to continue. What I have left is best eye mask and face mask. So we'll just touch on those, and then if you think that you would like to see a video on best high street hits or high street skincare and stuff like that, please do comment it below, and I'll try and make that for you so we can get a bit of that going, because I understand that it can get really expensive when you start to do this. I've collected the stash over the whole year. It's been things that I've invested in as we've gone along, and so I guess you don't want to be going out and buying all these things all at once. So best eye mask is the Patchology, and this is the Flashpatch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. And I actually got this in a set from Harvey Nichols, and it came with the night eye gels. The night eye gels contain a retinol, which is supposed to be great for like refreshing your facial skin and like things like that, and helping encourage skin reproduction and renewal like quite quickly. Personally, what I found with the night eye gels is that you kind of got this like sticky residue left behind afterwards that you didn't just massage in and it was perfect. So that's why I've chosen the day ones to be the best ones. I've really enjoyed using these. They're really great if you put them in the fridge and like give you a bit of like cooling effect as well. Nice for depuffing, and the idea is that you can use them on a morning before you would apply your makeup and stuff like that. I don't use them like that. I would tend to just use them at night, even though they're not the night ones and whatever. But honestly, I think they're really good. They are expensive. In this is 30 pairs, and I still have quite a lot left, in fact, I'm not gonna lie. And they're just absolutely like soaked in this serum. I don't know, you can't see because my light is so bright. There we are. But they're like slightly green in colour, and they're absolutely stunning and perfect for your eye area. So I would definitely recommend those as best eye product. Last but not least, best face mask. And generally I do like a face mask that is sort of liquid pasty type one, and then you paint it on and and wait and wash that off. I generally do like that type, but after I tried this face mask, this completely changed the way I looked at tissue masks. And this is the 111 Skin. This is the Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. So this is how that looks. And it's actually like rose gold when you apply it like on your face. It's like a rose gold tissue mask, and it is really, really gorgeous. I think that you afterwards feel really hydrated, and I think it gives you a really nice glow, like brightened effect. And I just really love it. Like, I think it is really great and fits your face nice, and it goes on nice, and it's got slits in the right places that help like shape it around like your facial features and stuff. It's not like saggy, got loads of this chin space left and stuff like that. It's absolutely fantastic, but it is pricey. Again, I cannot remember how much it is, but they come in a pack of like multiple face masks, and it is quite expensive. Again, I got this from Harvey Nichols. I don't know where else you can buy these from. I've not actually looked. You can probably get them at Cult Beauty. But they are quite expensive, so I'll link those below. But it is really lovely. If you want a cheap alternative, I would honestly say that the Garnier face masks are great. Not the ones where you squeeze the liquid in, but the ones that already have it on. They're really, really good, and they're only about £3-4. I've given quite a few of those away to my friends and stuff like that when I've picked them up, because they've honestly been that good. I had to share them out, so that would be my recommendation. So if I had to pick out of all these products, which products that you definitely got, and I could only pick, if I could only pick one, it would definitely be the Shiseido Ultimune Concentrate. This is absolutely insane. I love this product. It has totally bowled me over. I only found this product in maybe sort of March or April time this year, and it's completely blown me away. Otherwise, I would say the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and you can find my reviews on that. I'll link that up there if you really want to check it out. And my Clarins Refreshing Hydrating Cream is absolutely fantastic too. So thank you once again for watching. It was really nice to have you here in my new Christmassy setting. And my next video is going to be the best makeup of 2019. I'll try not to waffle so much and just show you what I honestly thought was really great this year. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!